Good morning, welcome to SlimChat. It's Tracy. And I'm feeling a little bit better today. I still sort of seem a bit breathless, but nowhere near as bad as I was. And I just feel like it sounds worse than it is because it's kind of in my sort of respiratory system rather than, well, I say rather than, I don't know. I haven't had anyone listen to my chest. You know, those days are gone when you go to... Remember doctors? Remember those days? Don't see them anymore. Anyway, my movie quote for the day yesterday. Nobody got it. I was a bit shocked, really, because I thought it was quite easy. You're not hunting him, he's hunting you as Rambo. I thought, you know, it's dead cert, especially when I said I'd watched it and there was like, sequels and stuff. Anyway, this one. I just figured if you're going to follow in someone's footsteps, who better than Christ? Funny movie. And, yeah. I love that movie, actually. I have quoted from it before, but not that particular quote. It says, I just figured if you're going to follow in someone's footsteps, who better than Christ? It's easy. It is, honestly. But then I thought Rambo was easy. I did. Anyway, Gary said to me yesterday, why don't you do a live stream? And I didn't have the energy to talk. It was really difficult, you know. I said, I don't think I could. I will, you know, wouldn't be able to carry on just chatting like that. I do feel better today, but obviously it's still there. But yesterday was worse, and I really didn't. I couldn't really even have long conversations with Gary. Not that we, you know, we're into like philosophical debate or anything, especially as he was starting to feel ill. But I don't know. We're in a bit of a. I think where I wasn't talking clearly, I don't think he could really understand what I was going on about half the time. It's like fun and games. Never mind. Never mind. I ordered a new book today, or two actually, because we are approaching the end of the kitty cat quotes, sadly. And I wanted to find a dog one. I thought it might be fun, but there wasn't one. So nobody has written one about what dogs think. Just cats. So I found two more kind of kitty cat books. Wow, we are getting quite close to the end now. Really? How far are we? Whoa. Mucho close to the end. We got any left? I've been doing it in my sleep. Aha. Okay. So I think we're still on the subject of common problems with pet humans. This one's a small one. Spraying upsets humans really badly. They think we're being bad when we're just making a cry for help. You know, I remember when I first saw my cat do that, when I had this big ginger fluffy cat called Muffin. And his sister, who was a tortoiseshell, or I don't know, they call it calico, or Madonna would call it a variegated cat. Not Madonna with a big pointy boobies, but Madonna Ballad. Anyway, and his tail went like this, like, twitch, and he was spraying, and I went, what on earth is he doing? And then when I realised, it wasn't long before he had his little ghoulies off. I had to do it anyway because, you know, I had a boy cat and a girl cat, and, you know, eventually they would have got it on, and so, you know. And I did them both in case one got out, you know. The responsible pet owner there. They were house cats, though. They weren't really supposed to be outdoor cats. Unfortunately, the girl cat, when I took her to be done, she died, which was really, really sad. But the boy cat, he lived for a long, long time, but he got really... His mum had this disease. Vets could never figure out what it was, but she went really mangy. It wasn't mange, but she went like it, and her hair started to fall out. She had some kind of eczema. And Muffin went a bit like her, unfortunately. But Prudence, well, she became a real old relic in the end. But how she survived and kept going. She was very, very strong, but odd looking, because she just got really, really spindly and mangy. Vets couldn't figure out why. Mystery cat. But, you know, it wasn't that she didn't have a long life. Yeah, she's had a long, odd, ugly life. Well, I've got, my fingernails are suffering. They've grown quite a lot, but they're starting to break and flake, and I need to find my clippers. And I've got like 5 or 6 pairs, but they're all together in a bag and I can't remember where. You know, it's one of those safe places. I have a safe place that I put most things which disappear into a black hole. I have a safe key, and I've lost that, and no matter how much I search for that, I've not found it yet. Obviously it's a safe, ridiculous place that will turn up sometime in the future when I look and I find it inside a boot or something, you know, something stupid which you don't look in. So yeah, that's gone. I have a spare one in a safe place. So you think I'd learn not to put things in a safe place. One of my fan remote controls was in a safe place, but it's turned up, thank goodness. I have several things. Several things are in safe places. All of the nail clippers are in a safe place. And every time I find them and I do my nails, I say, right, I'm not going to forget where they are this time. I should just put 1 pair, or maybe 2, in the bathroom, in the medicine cabinet, you know, logical place. I think I did have one, and then in a logical place like that. And Gary had obviously been using it because I found it broken and in pieces in the rubbish bin. So yeah, I need to find them. But I don't think there's any saving this nail. I think it's the sanitising that's doing it, you know, because of the variant that we've got. Everybody is in, you know, you've got them by the door whenever you go in any shop. You've got them as you leave. You go in another shop, they expect you to do it, even though you've just done it, leaving that one. So it completely strips all of the goodness out of your nails. So that's what's happening. And it's catching, you know, catching on clothing, and when you touch your hair it catches. And so now I'm going to either cut it off with a pair of scissors or have to find another clipper. Oh, I wish I was a bit more organised. If I made New Year's resolutions, maybe that should be it, to stop being so unorganised. Well, we went and had our COVID test this morning, and while we were out, we should have bought more of these, because I think Gary's going to need them and I don't have many left myself. But then again, men don't care about blowing their nose on rough stuff, do they? It's like, oh, a kitchen roll? No, that's fine. Me, I'd only have to blow it 2 or 3 times and I've got a sore nose. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get off and upload this. I know it's not a very long one, but you know, other than going and out, you know, COVID test and broken night's sleep, there's not really much going on around here at the moment. Food wise, oh, we were just going to eat rubbish all day, like you see behind me, but we're probably not. We've got some leftover casserole, so I'm going to have to put some potatoes on and we'll have that with it, and at least it'll be a bit more nutritious than chocolate biscuits. That's not exactly dinner, but we want to get rid of them all, so we need to blitz them. And a lot of things are just going to get thrown out because I can't be bothered with eating all of that stuff. And I vow, whenever I do that, I'll never buy it again. You know, not going to go crazy. And we wouldn't have done had we not been entertaining this year. So, thank you for watching. Stay safe, everyone. Take care. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.